Mariska, you are such a leader on this set. What does it mean to you to continue to lead this cast and crew each day?
What a great question. So sweet. It's just a joy and a privilege. Yeah. We have so much fun, and I am so deeply invested, and I really look at it as a team. That's how I lead, I think, by keeping the team together and the team focused and the team happy and the team understanding what we do. And it's just a joy. I love the show. I love it so much.
These cases are hard. It's okay if you don't want to fight, because we are going to fight for you.
I have to ask you, Mariska, why is this fall season of Law & Order must-see TV?
Why is this fall season? Well, first of all, here we are at season 27, which, you know, every time I say that, I'm like, what? How did that miracle happen? But again, I think that the show is in this really exciting place. This year we have a new showrunner, Michelle Fazekas, who was with the show for 5 years, a long time ago in the early years, in the first sort of iteration of SVU, and was one of, in my opinion, our best writers. And we used to get so excited when it was a, you know, Fazekas Butters episode. And, you know, here we've gone on all these years and have been shooting and learning and growing and evolving. And she was off doing all her shows. And now we came back together. And I've always wanted to work with her. And I've always had a, you know, a secret dream of having a female showrunner because of the issues that we are dealing with. And so it has been such a joy that the stars lined up this year, that Michelle got to join us and talk about, you know, incredible leader who leads with grace and humor and a true vision, and coming in with these fresh ideas, but also is so familiar with the heart of SVU and where we began and the history of it and the arc of it. And so in many ways, we're going back to our roots and the purity of what it was. And so also, you know, here we are with Aimé and we are these, you know, badass bosses, and that's just such a joy to be around such strong and powerful women.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Aimé, congrats on being promoted, a series regular for season 27.
It's time.
It is time.
Thank you, thank you.
What is at stake for Captain Renee Curry this season?
What's at stake? You know, I think when we first meet Curry, she's very guarded, right? Coming from IAB, not really sure how to deal with victims of this nature, right? She's usually policing the police. So when she meets Benson, right, it's an opportunity for her to learn and grow. And I think all last season, you see Curry really studying this phenomenal, powerful woman. And she's, you know, nervous, but also being reassured that she can step up to the plate. And I think this season, you're gonna see that jump of confidence and of strength and, you know, ready to take on the challenges that Benson throws at her desk. So it's really fun. And it's awesome working with such a legend, right? Yes. I think about that every day that I come to work. I'm like, I get to do this with, hello.
Well, this one, the first time I did that scene, the IAB scene, I just remember going like, I was in the presence of such an incredible actress and somebody so powerful who has this natural gravitas. And I remember being so excited because, you know, it's real something just to see a woman step into her power in all of that and not apologize and just be, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Whether you can deal with it or not, that's another story, but I am all of it.
Right, right.
And so I was so inspired and excited and just thought you were an amazing actor. And then to now have her here in the fold, and we learn from each other. And Aimé is also, besides being an amazing actor, she's an acting teacher.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
I am.
Oh, cool.
And it's just so fun because she's a badass on screen, but off. But off, it's a different story. She's a little buttercup.
She's a little cutie buttercup. I think I'm the biggest nerd on set. I will say
That is true.
So fun to hear those behind the scene things. Like
It
you guys
really
don't
is.
know as
Yeah.
fans.
And I've
we
been
love
saying
it.
for years, I mean, our show obviously is so important and so important in the culture. I mean, I were talking about what a privilege it is to be on this show and what a privilege it is to be on television specifically. And we were talking about the difference of, you know, being in a theater versus having the privilege of being in people's homes and the intimacy that creates and the way we get to tell stories that matter and have, again, an intimacy with the audience and the fans. And we know that, and we're so grateful to talk about these issues, and it is so difficult, and it is taxing and costs, right, to immerse yourself in these issues. And yet we find a way in the day to enjoy each other and to laugh and to be a team and to play.
Yeah.
And so it balances out, and we feel like a team.
Yeah, yeah. It has to feel that way, or I don't think you would get the show that you get, you know?
Yeah.
It has to
And the
feel like
trust.
family. Yes, yes.
And the trust that we
Yeah.
have.
Mariska, we saw Chris was on set. He posted something. Fans went wild. Yeah. Can you tease at all for us what you all were shooting?
The first episode, which is so fantastic. You know, I mean, you asked the question of what is it like coming back to this historic season 27. And I just saw the first episode. And I was so proud of it and so pleased with it and so, you know, not surprised, because we work hard here and we try to continue to elevate and outdo ourselves. But this season, part of the story, because we've been together so long, is really built on history. And the love and the pain that comes from building these relationships and then losing some of these relationships. So we start off there with some high stakes at a very, very painful loss.
It's always a lot for those two, always.
And
Benson
and we
Stabler.
come together
Yeah.
at big moments of each other's lives.
Yeah. You recently said, I mean, as you know, fans are holding out hope that these two end up together.
You can never give up hope.
Ooh, that's a good tease, Mariska. That's a good tease. Because you did say maybe on the last episode, if it's right, we are soulmates.
In season 35. Go ahead.
Okay. Do you think people like I was thinking about it and I was thinking, do you think people are so invested in these two people ending up together romantically because people so long for that person that has your back?
Yes. I think that's exactly right. I think when people see two humans devoted and loyal and having each other's back, it's all any of us want, is that person that always has your back. And I think that is, you know, you know, it's just so human, right? And it's so basic, and it's the thing we want as children. We want that, you know, from our mothers. We want that from our families. We want that from our friends. We want that from our partners. So it's the building blocks, isn't it?
Absolutely. I have to ask you, you're a lifelong NBA fan, and the league is returning to the NBC this fall. Why is the NBA perfect for prime time?
Because Jalen is the captain.
Yes. Did you?
Captain's rock.
Yes.
Maybe you, me, and Jalen should get a T-shirt. Does that feel right to
Yes,
you?
yes.
Let's
Let's
handle
make
it.
that happen.
I love it. Do you have a favorite memory sitting courtside? I know you and Chris go a lot, actually. I've seen you guys.
We go a lot.
Yeah.
I just like it when Jalen beelines over for the hug.
The hug. Did you see what Ben Stiller said recently?
Oh, I saw it, and he's not wrong.
Every celebrity Knicks fan envies you because you get the hug.
I do.
Even if there's a loss.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm on the love train.